guys, this week's video is going to be me rating past hair colors that I've had. I think I've had just about every single hair color there is besides green and orange. So I have my laptop right over here and I'm going to be looking at the pictures and I'll put them up on screen too so you guys can see what I'm looking at, and we're gonna rate to see which one comes out on top. I just filmed this entire video and I go to hit stop and it says this video can't be saved, you're running out of space. So here is to take 2 of this video, and if it does it to me again, there won't be a video this week. So on to rating hairstyles. So for those of you that don't know, I'm naturally blonde. I can't even tell you how much I despised being blonde. I liked it when I was younger, but then like high school age, I really hated it. It was flat. It just didn't like add any color to my face, and I wasn't really into like makeup too much, just eyeliner, pretty much what I'm wearing today. So I really just didn't like it, and it's just this gold blonde color that I guess people want, but I didn't. So if you ask me, being blonde is for sure like a 6 if I'm being generous. If anything, it's like a 5 in my book. So after I moved out, I was 19, I went to Sally's and I bought Shark Blue Color Ion Brilliance hair dye and just went to town on my hair. And this is what it looked like. And it wasn't terrible. The application wasn't the best, but color-wise, complexion-wise, all of that, I would have to give this one probably like a 6.5, 7 maybe. Color wasn't bad, it was just kind of all over the place and splotchy, so that's why I didn't absolutely love it, but I did like it solely because of the fact it was not blonde. So blonde, and then we went to this shark blue color, and then after that, this is a experience for you. It went from that more like bluish color. I then added more purple into my hair. So we have this top left picture, and then that kind of faded actually to this really pretty silver ice color, and I love that. That is a 9.5 if anything. And then I decided that I wanted blue hair, because who doesn't want just blue hair? So after that color, I went to blue, and it was really dark. I was not expecting it to be like that in-your-face blue, but it wasn't the worst. It was how it faded out that really made me hate it. So I would have to say this is like a 6. Because it faded into this bottom left color. It's like this teal. And I really looked like I was trying to sell kids some drugs when I was dressing like that. But that was not my favorite. When it faded out, it was definitely bumped down to like a 4 at best. And I had at this point been unemployed, so that's why I was able to like do whatever with my hair color. And then I got a job at a preschool. I needed natural hair color, so I went to my best friend's mom, who is a hairdresser, and she dyed it brown because it was really the only way to cover up the blue after we tried to remove all that pigment. So I was brown for quite a while, and I enjoy it. That's kind of my go-to whenever I need either like a natural hair color or I'm just done bleaching and keeping up with roots. So I would say brunette is like 9 for me, for sure. And so after I left that job, I moved to Kentucky, and I was fortunate enough to have a job that did not care if I dyed my hair any color. So I had the bright idea to just bleach the ends and just kind of fade it so it looked like you had this color hair and it just grew out. And that was executed horribly, as you can tell. This was bad. Awful. I hated this. This, looking back, was like a 2. Yeah, that was gross. I did not like that. So then after that like orange coral color, I moved back to Indiana just for the summer, and I worked at a law firm, and I needed a natural hair color again, but I knew when I moved back here again after the summer, I was going to want to dye my hair any color I could possibly pick. So I bleached out the coral and then just kept it bleached for that summer, and I hated that. That was miserable. That felt like I was so far not myself. So after I moved back to Kentucky, I dyed it just silver, which is seen in this picture here. It was this beautiful icy silver color, and this is me and my boyfriend at my best friend's wedding. And actually, if you're watching this, that means Sarah edited it, and she is the one whose wedding we are at in this picture. So this for me is a 10. Like, 10. I love this. If I could be silver and not have to dye and bleach my roots whenever they grew out, I would be silver for the rest of my life. And then I was bored, so I decided to add some pizzazz and dyed the ends maroon. And I did a way better job this time blending it up into my hair. So this was like a 9.5. Yeah, 9.5, 10. This is a very close second to just plain silver for me. So I really did enjoy that. And then I had always wanted to do split dye hair, so like half of your hair is one color and then the other half is a totally different color. So I decided, because I didn't learn my lesson the first time, to do half silver, half blue. And this blue, for some reason, I just thought complemented my complexion a whole lot better than like the past blue and even how that one faded. So this is like a 9 for the experience, because I was really happy that I finally did it. And I would do it again, probably not with these colors, but I am happy that I had this at one point in time because it was just so different, and like no one in Kentucky had hair like this that I had seen. So I actually discovered the picture. Well, I can't find it on my computer right now, but if I can find it again, I'll insert it. It was just the process of me getting my hair from split tone back to just brunette, and that was like 4 hours of work, I think. I had to bleach bath and then bleach, and then all the color had been like obviously stripped out of my hair, so I had to refill in those colors that I was missing, because I couldn't go from bleach stripped hair to brunette and have it look like good and colorful. So I had to fill in the oranges and the reds in my hair to have the brunette look more natural, I guess. So I bleached bath, bleached, filled it with more of a coppery orange hair dye, and then on top of that I did brown, and this is what I have now. So that was fun. I never want to do that much work dyeing my hair again. But up until last week, actually, I was just brown. And then I decided to bleach the ends of my hair this lovely color. It's electric purple and pink, and I love it. I think it looks really good. I did a fair job blending it up this time, so it was not a repeat of the coral hair color, and I think it turned out really well. I like this. This is probably top 3 favorite hair colors that I've had, maybe top 4, because I really like having my hair silver, but this, yeah, top 4 for sure. So as you can see, I've had a roller coaster of hair colors, and I'm so grateful that I've done that and happy, because I feel like myself more when I have if not a whole head of crazy colors, at least some crazy colors. So I'm very grateful that I did that, and definitely gonna do it again. So that was me rating all of my hair colors that I've had. If you have made it to this point, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy doing this, and I just hit 70 subscribers, and I know that's such a small number when there's people with like 15 million, but I'm proud of myself. I'm happy. So if you have watched it and you like videos like this, please hit the like button so I know what to make next week. And thank you to Sarah for editing this video, and hopefully the quality is better than what I do. So, thanks guys.